Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Jake Walden. I've been in LA. I've been everywhere except around you, babe. Now I've been lonely for weeks. Now I've been lonely for weeks. I've seen a million girls and I know you're the one for me. Staying in the plaza, living in the street. I'm a pretty girl and a man for me. Now I've been lonely for weeks. Now I've been lonely for weeks. Green eyes, for so long to keep me satisfied. The way that you move and flash that smile. One more kiss and I'll be good for a while. Lonely for weeks, I've been lonely for weeks. I've seen a million girls and I know you're the one for me. Telephone. She came on over and she gave me a hug. Yes, it's true, time I don't face love. Lonely for weeks, I've been lonely for weeks. I've seen a million girls and I know you're the one for
Song called Lonesome Traveler's Blues. This next tune is by Mr. Albert King. It's called Breaking Up Somebody's Home.
I cried so hard, I believe I caught a chill. Can't control the vibration, my heart just won't stand still. Nowhere to turn, tired of being alone. Feel like breaking up somebody's home. I know it's useless holding on to you for loving someone else. Can't control the feeling, 'cause after all, I didn't make it myself. King. We do another original tune. This one's called Allman Butter. Before we bust into them, take a moment to introduce the band for you. To my far left, your far right, a new addition on the Hammond and the Roland. Put your hands together for Miss Linda Kiley, everybody. To my right, your left, on the red Telecaster, Mr. Red Berrios, everybody. To my interior left, on the bass, Mr. Marc Gagne, everybody. Behind me, hitting the skins, by way of Troy, Ohio, Mr. Brian Baudrit. I'm yours truly from Broward County, Mr. Jake Walden. And we're gonna do this as a little tip of the cap to Mr. Dickie Betts, who passed away recently.
How many of y'all in here are excited to see Miss Carolyn Wonderland come up here and smoke the stage? Come on, y'all. Gotta make a little noise for the headliner here. How about it for Carolyn Wonderland? Come on! We're just gonna keep the stage warm up here until she gets up and smokes some lap steel. In the meantime, we're gonna do our most recently released single. This one's called The Blues Is Back. Tune we're gonna do is an old unheard tune by Bob Dylan. It's called Down in the Flood.
Crash on the levee, mama, water's gonna overflow. Swallow's gonna rise, no boat's gonna roll. You can train on down to Williams Point, and you can bust your feet, and you can rock this joint, but mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now? You're gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow. Now don't try and move me, you're just gonna lose. There's a cat on the levee, and mama, you've been refused. 'Cause it's sugar for sugar, salt for salt. If you go down in the flood, it's gonna be your own fault. Oh, mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now? You're gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow. High times rising, mama, don't you let me down. You better pack up your suitcase, and mama, don't you make a sound. 'Cause it's king for king, and it's queen for queen. It's gonna be the meanest flood that I ever did see. Oh, mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now? Stop your
Roseville Blues. We got time for a couple more, and then Carolyn Wonderland's gonna come up here with her fantastic band and melt your faces. We're gonna do a Beatles tune for you. This one's called Eleanor Rigby. It's the Beatles. This next tune is by Mr. Gary Moore. This one's called Ain't Nobody.
I've been holding on to darkness inside of me. I've been gone too long. Shine like the world is ours. Shine on through the night. All right, break it down, guys. Everybody put your hands together for Miss Carolyn Wonderland's gonna come up here after this song. We've had such a great time opening. We're the Jake Walden Band. Before we give you a little send-off here, I just want to say a little something. I'm actually a stage 4 cancer survivor. I'm 27 years old, and thankful to be here playing music for you. Thank you. We wrote this song when I was going through treatment. Music's really the only thing that got me through the whole debacle in the first place. And so if it's okay, I'd like to send you off with a little heartfelt guitar solo. Does that sound good?
Gagne, Ed Berrios, Brian Baudrit. I'm Jake Walden. Give it up for Carolyn Wonderland up next, everybody. Thank you.